Sana tayo sa dentures na. Dali lang ha. I-share ko lang yung format.
Yung ano ang pindutin dito sa computer, sa laptop ko para makuha itong @gmail. Hindi ko makuha.
Hello po.
Hello, ma'am.
Yun. May nagpapa-accept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay po. Sige, tuloy na natin.
Okay po.
Sa dentures, yung pagtanggal dentures. And then, una, tatabi tayo sa pasyente. Tutukan natin siya. Tapos, mag-gloves tayo pagkakatay natin yung dentures sa pasyente. Remove from the lower dentures first. Yung sa baba muna siya. Para mas madali kasing tanggalin sa babae. Tapos, i-grabs natin yung, kunin natin yung hawakan natin yung lower dentures natin. And then, by the use
Ano
of
ang
force,
pindutin dito sa
for good
computer, sa laptop ko para makuha itong
and then give a slight downward to pull break the action and turn in an angle and get out of mouth. Madali lang siyang hawakan basta sa baba na siya. Ang inuna. And then, pag insert naman ng dentures, sit again with the resident upright. You have to apply also your gloves also and apply dentures adhesive if necessary, especially yung mga matatanda na medyo maluwag na yung nila, yung ngipin nila. Kasi kuminsan hindi na nila napapalitan yung ngipin nila o kaya naman dahil sa matagal na silang gumagamit o tinatanggal, lumuluwag yung yung ngipin nila. So, place upper denture. First, pagkaano yung upper denture muna into mouth by turning into an angle. So, pag once na nailagay mo yung straighten mo yung denture niya and press onto the upper gum line and then firmly and evenly. And then insert, pag once na nailagay mo na dun sa taas, you have to insert the lower denture, press firmly also. Mas madaling ilagay yung if you insert the dentures ng matanda o mas madaling ilagay sa taas muna. Pero pag magtanggal ka ng ngipin, mas madalang tanggalin yung nasa baba. Now we have to provide denture care also. Mouth care for the unconscious resident. Very important ito sa mga pasyenteng unconscious kasi they cannot do it by themselves. Providing mouth care for the unconscious patient, they may able to hear. Ito yung pinaka-last senses na naririnig ng mga patient. Even though kahit na unconscious sila, naririnig nila yung mga sinasabi ng tao kasi yun ang last sense of senses natin na nawawala bago tayo mamatay. So, hearing is the last sensory function na ang client ay nawawala. Talk to the resident just as if they were alert. Kunwari, kahit unconscious sila, kausapin mo daily, ganon. Pero naririnig nila yan. And then, special mouth care products also, you have to swab. Meron din tayong toothpaste, which is usually soaked in mouthwash or plain water. Meron din hydrogen peroxide, salt water solution specific on care plan. Meron din tayong petroleum jelly or olive oil for dry lips. Kadalasan kasi pag mga unconscious patient natin, meron silang nagda-dry na yung mga lips nila o yung mga gilid-gilid ng mga mouth nila. So, gumagamit din ng hydrogen peroxide or salt solution kasi kung minsan may ano na siya parang masyado na siyang nag-dry ng husto. So, yun na ang panglinis mo. Ginagamit natin yan sa pasyente natin sa mga unconscious. Ang unang ginagawa natin, nagsusok tayo ng ang ginagamit namin kasi goso. Tapos isinusok namin sa mouthwash, o kung hindi naman mouthwash, may plain water. Pag hindi mo maanuhan tapos namaga, meron siyang sugat na nilalagyan namin siya ng hydrogen peroxide or salt water solution and then effectrum gel. So naging malinis na siya. So we do also nail care sa mga patient, hindi most especially yung mga unconscious patients or sa mga pasyente na conscious din sila but they cannot do it by themselves. Usually we do this one to prevent infection, prevent injury, prevent odor. Kasi there are times na pag kailangan natin ginagawa nito daily for cleaning and trimming of the fingernails and toenails is needed. Maintain the nails by keeping it short, clean, and free from rough edges. Kasi kailangan ng short, kasi once na may mga pumupunta sa mga nails natin na na bagay-bagay, it can be cause some infection or mga germs na dapat malinis yung nails natin at saka hindi siya rough. Kasi kung rough, especially pag yung mga pasyente ay semi-conscious, gano'n, mayat maya lalaruin na nila yung kamay nila. Hindi na sila matahimik. Di ba tayo kung minsan meron tayong mga pangalan nito, cuticle dito sa gilid-gilid. Hindi natin natanggal hanggat hindi natin natatanggal. Disturbances sa kanya, especially sa mga semi-conscious at saka yung mga conscious na na patient na. Ang hindi lang nakakaramdam ng mga ito yung mga unconscious. And then nail care guidelines, easier to trim and clean after soaking. Pag medyo yung sa kanya, dry din yung nila, you have to soak it also. You use nail clipper, used to cut and trim the nails, and use not to injure the skin when clipping. Clip the nails straight across. Ito yung siya, example ng pag-cut ng nails. Ating picture dito. Kasi pag masyado ring sagad, masakit din sa pasyente. So, bigyan mo lang siya ng konting space na naiwan siya. Also, for nail guidelines, use a file or emery board to smooth rough edges. Kailangan gamitan. You have to soften cuticle that can push back with orange stick. Katulad ng ginagawa sa parlor, ayun, gagamitan ng cuticle remover para para maging soften yung natin, cuticle siya. And then for diabetes and patient with circulatory problem will have their nail trims only by a licensed nurse or podiatrist. Usually, ang mga diabetic patient and those patient na may problema sa circulatory, katulad ng mga may mga anemic, about blood problems, ganon. Podiatrist ang gumagawa nito. Ang podiatrist ay yung mga doctors na ang trabaho lang nila ay about sa foot. Lahat ng mga ginagamot nila is about sa foot or licensed nurse. And you have to review the patient care plan and check with the supervisor prior to trimming the nails. I-review mo kung yung plans ng kung ano ba yung dapat gawin sa pasyente at i-check mo kung pwede bang i-trim yung nail niya or hindi. Kasi sometimes may mga notes yung mga doctors sa nurses notes natin na huwag mo nang galawin yung niya, yung nails nila, ganon. It depends, kasi especially nga kung diabetic patient nila. Kasi once na nagkamali ka sa pag-cut ng nails ng mga diabetic patient, it may lead to scar already. Once na nagkaroon ng scar ang diabetic patient, matagal na mag-heal ang healing process ng nila, pag yung mga sugat nila, it will take times. Pero pag hindi siya gumaling talaga, it may even lead to gangrene. So nagiging necrotic na yung niya, yung laman niya. So yun ang pamamaraan, kaya napuputulan yung mga yung mga diabetic patient, napuputulan ng mga kamay, ng mga paa, kasi nga hindi naingatan yung kahit na lang yung trim ng kuko nila. So kadalasan sa amin kasi doon sa Imperial kami, ang kinikater namin lahat is diabetic patient. Meron kaming podiatrist, talaga ang ginagawa nila ay nagka-cut sila ng mga nails, even yung mga ingrowing toenail, silang nagtatanggal yan. And then we have to do also foot care for the patient. You have to wash the feet by using warm water and mild soap. We have to dry carefully, especially between the toenails. And then, kasi if we apply, if we dry and apply lotion na medyo wet pa siya, yun yung tendency na nagkakaroon siya ng ng fungus infection yung paa natin. Nagiging bumabaho siya kasi wet pa siya, sinapatusan mo na siya, naglagay ka na ng medyas, gano'n, or hindi mo na hindi mo na siya pinatuyuan. So, nagkakaroon ng fungus yung paa natin, nagkakaamoy tuloy. We have to apply lotion on tops and bottom of feet, not only the toe, and not only the toes. Ito yung daily check for foot natin. You have to check the foot if there is any redness, warm or constant pain. Usually pag may redness siya, tapos mainit siya, may constant pain siya, i-take down notes muna yan sa nurses notes mo, kasi there is something about it, katulad ng redness, may infection, o kaya may pain na siya. Nagsiswelling na pala yung paa ng pasyente, or there is numbness or tingling, yung namamanhid yung paa, or para bang yung meron pa tusok-tusok sa paa mo, gano'n. Or kasi siguro mababa na yung may problema na sa circulation pag may mga numbness na yung yung paa mo. And then also when it's dry, cracked skin, kailangan ng moisturizer ng paa. So you have to take down notes for that once, para yung nursing action na gagawin natin, magagawa natin for the next, kunwari ako ang duty ngayon, i-take down notes muna yun, para yung susunod na shift, siya nang magko-continue ng care. Once na ma-take down notes natin to, may continuity of care. So, hanggang gumaling yung patient natin. We have to check also for the feet if there is any swelling. Yung i-press mo yung paa niya, tapos para pag-press mo ng ganun, meron siyang marka, tapos parang umilalim ba yung paa niya, ibig sabihin may swelling siya. Usually, sa paa ng mga yung tubig, may mga tubig na pumupunta sa baba sa paa, or sometimes pagka katulad din natin na mga nurses ganun, yung circulation andun na lahat sa baba, yung mo dapat pumunta doon sa sa itaas natin yung paa natin para tumaas yung circulation ng blood natin. You have to check also if there's any blister, cut, scratches, or other sores sa feet. Usually, if we have patients sa hospital, tapos matagal na silang nakahiga, we did not know, hindi natin na-notice na na siya, nagkakaroon na siya ng blister or cut or soreness, ganun. Kasi nakaganon lang siya, hindi natin isa-isang position lang siya. Hindi natin siya nati-turn to side. So, if we will not able to take good care for that one, it may lead to a pressure sore. So, mas maganda pagka anything nagsisimula pa lang yung blistering niya, if there's any cut, we have to take down notes also para yung nurses action sa susunod na shift, ma-perform na rin nila. Also, this ingrowing toenail, corn, or callus. we have to take down notes also this one. If we have a diabetic patient, hindi natin basta-basta gagalawin yung ingrown toenails nila, or kung meron yung mga kalos, hindi natin basta-basta nababawasan o kikiskisin. Ganon kasi we have to ask for a licensed podiatrist o kaya yung licensed podiatrist nurse. Sila ang gumagawa ng mga bagay-bagay na yan. And in doing foot care also, do not use heat pass on patient feet. Hindi dapat mainit yung gagamitin natin sa pasyente. You have to keep the footwear on parate. Never let the patient to be barefoot. O kaya, di ba ngayon may nabibili dyan na parang sapatos siya pero cloth siya. Ayun, yun yung footwear na ginagamit kadalasan ng mga pasyente ngayon dito sa UAE na parang sapatos pero hindi naman, cloth lang siya. We should not allow patient to walk barefoot or kahit na nakahiga sila, naka-barefoot. Unless na tatanggalin natin yung paa nila, yung medyas sa paa nila or sapatos sa paa nila when they will go to surgery. Kasi once na nasa surgery ka, dapat nakikita yung paa. Kasi if yung nangingitim yung paa mo, ibig sabihin may problem na circulation. So they have to do something also. Pag nangingitim na yung yung nails mo o kaya yung foot mo. And then you have to change the socks and shoes daily. Dapat parating nagpapalit ng socks. Hindi abutin ng 2 araw, 3 araw. Ganon. Dapat daily yung pagpalit ng medyas at saka yung shoes. And also, foot injuries and infection can lead to gangrene and amputation, especially in diabetes. Katulad nga ng sinabi ko, pag may foot injury na, may infection na, it may lead to gangrene. And kung hindi naanuhan yung gangrene, hindi nagamot at gumaling agad-agad, ina-amputate yan kasi tumataas ang gangrene. Nagsimula lang dito, every joints yan ang pagkakat ng mga orthopedic doctors. So you have to notify your supervisor immediately of any unusual observation sa feet niya. Once na nakita mo na unusual, sabi mo, makita mo, ba't maitim kaya yung paa niya? You check it and then i-report mo agad-agad or you put in the kasi meron tayong sa hospital, meron tayong mga notes doon na iti-take down notes para ma-carry out yung order or anything, nursing actions na gagawin. Now also, shaving. Ano yung nawawala? Yung shaving. Shaving, this is daily activity for men. Usually, it promotes physical comfort, psychological well-being of a patient. We have to encourage them to do shaving para they may look well. Things to consider also for shaving, especially sa mga babae. Electric razor provides greatest safety. Do not use electric razor when oxygen is used. Pag naka-oxygen ka, hindi ka dapat gumamit ng razor. Use your own equipment for disposable safety razors. So often, bare or any skin prior to shaving. Dapat yung personal mo lang yung and disposable. You have to assist the patient for that one. And then also, factor to consider in assisting for shaving, use care not to cut or irritate the skin of the patient while shaving. You have to be very careful in shaving and do not irritate the skin also. You have to shave it in direction where the hair grow. Kasi pag hindi natin naayos yung pag-shave ng ng hair, ganito ang lumalabas, di ba nakita nyo? May parang mga razor bumps siya. At eto yung mga tiny irritant bumps that develop after shaving. People with curly hair are most often affected by them. The sharp edge closely shaven hair can curl back and grow into the skin, causing irritation and pimples and even scarring. Ito yung itsura niya ng pag nag-shave ka, especially pag yung kulot ka ba, ganon. Mas maganda pagka inayos natin yung pag-shave, yung back, yung pag-grow ng skin ba, ng hair sa skin natin. Hindi yung at any direction ba. To minimize razor bumps, take a hot shower before shaving, and then shave in the direction of hair growth. Do not stretch the skin while shaving. Huwag na skin kasi pag once hindi mo naiba naman ng direction ng hair ng pag-grow. Rinse with cold water, then apply moisturizer. Kadalasan kasi pagka kaya nagkakaroon din tayo ng mga follicles na sinasabi, once na hindi maganda yung pag-shave mo, may biglang sumasakit sa singit mo o kaya sa mo, yung pala, yun yung mga hair na hindi nakalabas, andun sa skin mo. Yun yung sinasabi nilang follicle. So, we have to be very careful in shaving. Shaving surgery preparation also. Pag nag-razor ka, before surgery, dapat the head or the blade razor is disposable. Dapat parating disposable ang ginagamit. The battery handle is disinfect after its use. Dati noon ang ginagamit, di bacteria. But right now, everything is disposable na ang ginagamit pag nag-shave sa operating room. So we have to take care also for the hair. How to take care for the hair? We have to daily brush and comb. We have to shampoo it. We have to do style. Keep the hair tools clean. Like for example, kung may ilalagay kang mga ipit-ipit dyan o kaya anything na ilalagay mo sa hair mo. And then, dahil nga ang hairstyle is personal preference, you have to ask about the style. Pag yung pasyente mo, habang sinusuklayan siya, tanongin mo siya kung anong gusto niyang, kung gusto ba niya na ipitan mo siya or lagyan mo lang siya ng hairpin or you ask kung may preference pa siya. And make use of brush and combing as part of morning care. Ang pagbabrushing ng hair o pagkukomb ng hair, ito ay morning care na kadalasan na nakakalimutan gawin, so we have to do it. Or kung kaya ng pasyente, you just remind them that you have to brush your hair or comb your hair, para maganda bang pakiramdam pag maayos din ng mga buhok nila, ganon. Also in doing hair care, you have to protect the patient cloth by placing towel around the shoulder. Pag nagsusuklay ka o kaya ka, lagyan mo siya ng towels around her shoulder. You have to cover pillow with towel for patient which is confined in bed. Yung mga unconscious patient, lagyan mo siya ng yung pillow niya, lagyan mo ng Now, in brushing the hair of the patient, it will refresh the patient. It will improve the moral of the patient. It will stimulate circulation. Yung circulation sa niya, sa hair niya, yung blood circulation mula sa hair niya, once na binabrush mo. It distribute natural oils evenly. Tayo dito sa mga natin, sa hair natin, meron tayong oils dyan na pagka nasusuklayan mo, nag-encourage ka na mag-stimulate ng evenly oil. It remove also yung mga lint at saka dust sa buhok natin. By combing your hair, ang pag-handle ng, you have to handle the hair gently when brushing and combing the hair. You have a section hair and work on one area at a time. dapat one at a time, hindi yung dito, from left, tapos right, ganun. Suklay mo na siya sa left, tapos saka ka pupunta ng right, ganun. And then also, note the appearance of the scalp and hair. You have to check for the kung ito ba ay dry, kung ito ba ay naglalagas, or kung ito ba ay masyadong oily, kung anything that you have to uh, notice for the patient. Hairstyle should be age appropriate also. Once na mag-style ka ng hair ng pasyente, dapat appropriate siya age niya. Hindi yung matanda na siya, inipita mo ng dalawang ganon, yung parang bata ba. So, it depends kung ano yung age appropriate na mo sa pasyente gagawin mo. In doing hair care, the patient is encouraged to do as much as possible for themselves. You have to comb and brush, are clean after use. You have to brush and you have to comb and brush and clean after is using the
Brush.
and then the comb and brush are never be shared. Ito personalized yung yung tuklay natin. So never share sa kunwari sa mga kasama niya sa sa hospital, dapat kanya-kanyang hair. Kasi may mga problema rin kasi sa mga hair sa bawat pasyente. Frequently, ang hair care is individualized. Patient shampoo, conditioner, and other hair care products are used. Patient assist for the kung may need sila, kunwari sa beauty shop, kung kailangan nila, you have to offer them na kung gusto mo silang tulungan, any beauty shop if it's available. Ang method din ng pag-shower ng pasyente, at the sink, ganito siya. Yung parang nasa parlor din siya. Ganito ang itsura niya, or using at the stretcher. Ganyan, or at bed. Yung at bed nga, kailangan maglagay tayo ng cover sa mismong pillow niya. And then, you have to dry after shampooing. And then at hair care also, you have to be very careful for the eyes and ears of the patient. You have to protect it. Kasi marami mga sensitive na pasyente. Ang mga may sakit kasi masyado silang sensitive. So we have to be very careful for their eyes and ears. And then, hair should be dry as fast as possible. Dapat mapatayuan natin agad-agad yung buhok nila. For cold and drafty air are limited also. And then, female patient should be assisted for cutting their hair or setting their hair also. We have to assist them also. And then, barbers or beautician may be contacted by facilities to care for the hair of the patient. A care plan to be checked for any special instruction prior to shampooing. Yeah, you have to check for the plan for special instruction prior na isa-shampoo mo. Kasi may mga instruction ng doctor pala na hindi pala dapat shampooing ganon. So you have to check first for the nursing or yung file niya. You have to read first the file about the grooming for his hair. There are some problem for hair also, which is traction alopecia. Ito yung mga damaged follicle because we are pulling our hair too tight. It happens with ponytails or braid or cornrow. It can damage the follicles or the hair that may break. Parang mabibreak yung hair natin. So, ang mga patient natin, gumagamit na sila ng mga hair extension or hair piece that can sometimes cause also, pag gumagamit tayo ng mga extension or kaya yung mga hair piece na, kunwari, para maiba itsura natin, it can cause sometimes also traction alopecia because of the extra weight, yung pagka-shadong pag-pull ng hair natin at saka mabigat sa existing hair natin. So, changing your hairstyle usually let hair grow back. Pulling your hair back tightly for a long time, though it can lead to permanent hair loss. Kasi pag parati mong tinatayo yung hair mo, sometimes nagninipis na siya. So, ito yung sinasabing traction alopecia. Lumuluwag yung noo natin dahil sa kaka-ponytail natin o kaya naglalagay tayo ng ano po. Ito po yung itsura niya ng pag nag-iipit tayo or masyado nasasaktan yung hair natin. Now, also, we have to be very careful pag hindi na tayo naligo o hindi tayo pinaliguan yung pasyente natin, yung hair natin nagiging itchy because of head lice. Usually, makikita mo meron ng head lice sa buhok natin. They are hidden in the neck of the scalp and behind the ears. If you have lice, you are likely to get it from sharing for the hat, may sharing of the hat, brush, or other items with person who has a lice. Lice are itchy, but scratching can lead to infection. In severe cases, hair may fall out. So, ganito kuto, usually nagkakaroon ng kuto dahil hindi tayo gumagamit ng personal supply natin o kaya sharing of things, yung mga hat, ganun nga. Or kung sabi din nila, na-expose ka sa sunlight, ganun. Pero usually, kaya nagkakaroon ka ng head lice din, nahahawaan ka kasi wala kang personal things na ginagamit. And also makeups. Apply makeup per patient kung gusto niya. Apply makeup also with age appropriate. Depende kung pag masyado na siyang matanda, tapos masyadong matingkad yung niya, yung kulay ng lipstick niya o ganun ba, at least age appropriate na. Do not share makeup with other patients. Be alert for allergic reaction for makeup also. Kasi may mga patient na allergic sa makeup. Also, undressing. Patient to choose their own clothing, dress daily, own the clothing and underwear dapat sa karon. Make sure clothes are in good, tsaka na-repair siya. Dress weak or affected sites. First, kunwari, yung pasyente, meron siya dito sa left, baldado siya, hindi niya maigalaw. So, ang unang-una niyang gamitin, pag ipasok mo yung damit niya, yung affected part, yung baldado muna, ipasok mo muna yun, saka mo ilagay yung, yung may lakas na niya, o kamay niya. Or kunwari, may mga, contractures, may mga IV fluid ka, meron kang, anong pangalan nito, bloodlines, or anything na nakatusok sa katawan mo, uunahin mo talaga yung yung may mga nakatusok sa kanya. Kasi, madali na lang yun. Pag once na naipasok mo na sa gown ng pasyente, yung kasi yung weak part mo kasi, yun ang pinaka, madali siyang mailagay mo. Once na mailagay mo na yun, yung malakas mong kamay, yun ang madali na siyang mag-adjust at maipasok para makapagbihis na siya. Undress, ensure that pag ensure mo rin na ang clothing ng pasyente ay appropriate sa weather and environment. Katulad ng taglamig, ginamitan mo siya ng sleeveless, gano'n. Siyempre, magkishiba yung pasyente mo. So, dapat, pang malamig yung clothing na gagamitin niya or kung ano ang season ba na gagamitin ng pasyente. Now, dressing and undressing, you have to encourage the client to wear clothing that much and clean and neat. Dapat, you have to encourage na talagang match para sa kanya, malinis at saka neat. Dress should be age appropriate parating tama ba sa edad niya. And do not put clothing on backwards. Hindi siya backward dapat ang mo paglagay mo. And then habang binibihisan mo siya, be gentle. Hindi yung bara-bara ka, hindi yung masyado kang rude ba. Ganun. always be patient and provide time for client or patient to do as much as possible for themselves. So we have to be patient with the patient. Uh, Huwag tayong masyadong susuko o kaya mainit kasi mahina sila eh. So, kailangan lang natulungan natin sila, maging pasensyoso tayo para makapagbihis sila ng tama. At saka, bigyan natin sila ng time. Ang bathing naman, bathing can remove perspiration, dirt, microorganism, stimulate circulation, exercise. Ang bath, partial bath, we have complete bath, tub bath, and shower. Actually, itong partial bath, ito yung mga pasyente na naka-confine din sa naka-confine sa bed. Tub bath, ito yung mga nakakalakad, pati din yung shower, yung nakakalakad, complete bed bath, yung unconscious patient. Receiving instruction from supervisor regarding methods of bathing and skincare products to use. We have to provide the patient privacy, reduce draft by closing the windows, drapes, and close the doors. Ganyan yung pasyente natin. Now in bathing, use good body mechanics. We have to keep the patient cover warm and privacy. Kasi kahit na may sakit sila o kaya nasa kama sila, still we have to cover them ng warm clothing and we have to keep their privacy also. Hindi yung nakalantad lahat ng buong katawan nila. We have to protect the safety of the patient. Kasi since pinapaliguan mo sila, protektahan mo from being fall o kaya ma-fall sila kasi mahina nga ang katawan nila, hindi sila gaan makatayo, or kung nakahiga man sila, kung masyadong silang natagilid, pwede silang mahulog sa kama. And then, take precaution to prevent slip and fall. Yung nga yung sinasabi ko din. Have the temperature no longer than 105 degrees Fahrenheit for tub or shower. Before mo siya na paliguan sa bathtub, you have to check for the blood pressure for the temperature, kung ito ba ay 37.5 ganun na pataas. Dapat i-take down notes natin yung degrees Celsius na kung kunwari 37.5 Celsius, i-sponge bath na lang natin. Pero pagka hindi na, pwede silang mag-take ng bath. And then, it refreshes, the purpose of bathing, it refreshes, relax, promote physical comfort, remove odors, allow for evaluation for the skin. Now, it's also the guidelines. You have to check for the color of the skin, the lips, the nail beds, and the sclera of the eyes, the location and description of the rashes, kung